really do fly by. Remember when we used to think 25 used to be dead old and washed up? We got X Factor to thank for that one. Look, I didn't know what to do for this video. I know we've never said it, but I know it's become an annual competition to see whose video can be as extra as possible. And after 13 birthdays, I'm bloody struggling to be creative. So here I am. Look, I know my bedroom isn't exciting, but happy birthday. You know, I was thinking of recreating the Cullen extravaganza for your 14th. Oh, it took me ages to paste those clips together from Twilight, but I know you appreciated a personalised happy birthday from the cast. But it's so much easier to do it nowadays with things like TikTok. And I was thinking this time maybe I could, recreate a musical like Chicago. But Ben gets less impressed every time I put it on. I mean, it's probably because I sing all the way through it, but he doesn't get it. Films are our thing. And the first film we ever watched was She's the Man. Do you remember? Oh my God, that first day of year 7, and we had PE for some god-awful reason, and I was just not about that life. So I utilised my god-awful skill of picking my nose until it bled, and oh my God, I used to be such a little scrur. And then who comes to swoop in to rescue me, to take me to the medical room, and I quote, "It's obviously a medical emergency, sir. Are you blind?" But then I realised you had an ulterior motive to get out of PE as well, and the lesson ended with 2 tampons shoved up my nose, just like you've seen Amanda Bynes do. From that moment, I knew we were best friends, Pia. And you invited me back to yours to watch the film after school, and I nearly had another nosebleed. I was that excited. And we watched it on your portable DVD player, and your nonna made us snacks, and oh my God, that's the first time I ever tried panettone, Those are the best days, and we didn't even know it. Primark pearl necklaces, and shag bands, and big belts, and even bigger fringes, and oh God, our dance routines. Do you remember? Oh my God, no. We did this dance routine, and Nonna woke up and she went mad, and right, that was nothing compared to Dip Die Gate. Oh, come on, Pierre, it's only the end. What harm could it do? Yes, yeah, I know it's called Crazy Colours, but oh, come on, it'll look so much better than Becca Shaw's boring blonde ends. Come on. Oh, I'm your best friend, you cow, you can trust me. We'll be coordinated and we'll be like sisters. And again, what harm can it do? Like, it's only the tips. I understand why Nonna went mad when she saw the red and green stains all over the bathroom. I thought I was going to be banished from your house forever, but it turned out it pretty much felt that way when we were grounded a week. Oh my God. And that's when Becca Shaw started calling us PG tips. Bitch. And everyone started calling it us, and I don't know. I low-key liked it. We were inseparable. That's until Adidas jacket fiasco. Oh my God, it makes me cringe looking back at it. But you know how much I fancied Callum Evans, the bad boy from the bad school, 18. Oh, he was just dreamy. And that's when we just started getting drunk up the park, and I used to force you to come with. And all the Hasden lot used to call us the Westcroft Wet Whites, because all you had was a few sips of White Lightning. And look, you were a little bit wet. I never told you back in the day, but you were. And that's when I started drinking spirits. And that night, I saw you with a bottle of vodka in your hand and Callum Evans' Adidas jacket draped around your shoulders. What was I meant to think? I mean, if a boy gave you his Adidas jacket, he was basically claiming you. That's the way it was back then. Now, the suffragettes would be rolling around in their grave, seeing us scrapping over a bloody boy. In hindsight, I shouldn't have pushed you before the whole story. But hindsight's a fine thing. And yeah, to be fair, you shouldn't have called me a scat. That first fallout though, it made us closer. I do wish you told me about your diagnosis though. If I'd known, I wouldn't have forced you to come. Like, I thought you were just being quiet because you're annoyed at me for forcing you to come with me, but I don't know, I was tipsy, so I missed it. You know, I should have known, I should have been there, but as always, we put things right the next morning at Mrs. B's. You gave me a sausage from your fry up and you told me everything. That's when we started to vow to never fight over a boy again. Remember, even one as top tier as Callum Evans. I mean, I'm still shocked that an 18-year-old boy knew anything about PCOS, let alone comfort a 16-year-old girl just got diagnosed. But I guess he was always so close to his sister who went through that. Oh, she just had a baby, by the way. She posted it on Facebook. And oh my God, you'd never guess who's pregnant. It's only Becca fucking Shaw. And guess who's the dad? Callum Evans. I know. No, I know she defo doesn't deserve him. She's still a bitch and he's still so fucking fit. So it's just a waste, you know? What a waste. Life is too short to waste time. All that time I wasted, you know, sleeping around and getting tipsy and all that, those years you wasted with Reese bloody Taylor and so many new distractions when I went to uni, but our friendship survived somehow. Yeah, FaceTime started becoming weekly and started becoming monthly, and I saw you at home when I came home for term breaks, but that's before I stopped coming home, that is. But when I needed you the most, when it came down to it, yeah. Pia, please, you think this is an easy decision for me? What, you think this is easy? I'm in my second year. I can't just drop out because of fucking mistake. I'm just... Look, yeah, I know it's a horrible position to put you in, but... Selfish? Whoa. You think I'm the one being selfish? Okay, so what do you suggest I do? Yeah, pass it over to you and Reese with your abundant finances and your really secure relationship, yeah? Okay, where is it going to end up? In a drawer? Look, I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just... I know, Pia, if I could swap positions with you, I would, okay? I know how much you wanted a big family, but I can't do this and I need you. I need you here, please. Pia, please, I need you. Look, can you just stop talking about yourself and think about me for a second? I can't have a baby, Pia. I can't do it and I need you here. Please. Please. I was worried you wouldn't come. Fine, now 16, you can't have a kid as a blow, but holding your best friend's hand for a termination, well, I'm just grateful you came and you never held it against me and you didn't tell anyone. Look, I know you never forgave me. Truth is, I never forgave myself either. I did tell Ben though. Yeah, he's still around. My therapist said it would help me free from the guilt. I started going a couple of months ago because Ben thought it was weird I wasn't talking about it. He thinks it's weird that I don't talk about things, but you know that I don't like talking about it, so that's the why I don't. Yeah, I talk about us though, all the time, and he thinks that's weird too, so yeah, I've started going. I mean, I didn't even speak to Janet for the first 3 sessions. Janet's my therapist. Oh, I hate the fucking word therapist. I feel like I'm lying on a brown couch crying about my feelings, you know? I also don't know why I keep him around sometimes. Look, okay, that isn't fair. He's great. He's such a good guy. I still can't believe he's that weird guy we met in Benidorm when we were younger. I mean, yeah, he's definitely fitter. And he's definitely changed up his style since you last saw him, you know? So, because when we met him, he had those dead, awful chino shorts on. Do you remember? Probably not because we were brawling. Look, I know you're feeling fragile after breaking up with Reese, but I thought a girls' trip would be a great blowout, you know, just to have fun. And I didn't realise it was going to be a bloody misery tour. And, well, I was tipsy and that horrible vodka orange tasted like off Calippo. Have you ever tried off Calippo? Because it was rank and it was one after the other. And yeah, I said things I didn't mean and I never mean things I say. And then you stormed off and we should stick together. Bad things happen when we don't stick together. Then along comes Ben with his shit chino shorts and he's nice, like genuinely lovely, and he holds me up while I struggle to walk and he doesn't even try and cop a feel. And why is that really good? I mean, why is the standard so low for women? But that's another story at hand. And I wouldn't have got back to the hotel if it wasn't for him. So yeah, when you didn't speak to me for the whole flight home, I thought, good. I don't want to speak to her either, you know? But when we got home, right, Pia, you're proving your point. Yeah. And as always, I'll be the first one to apologise. I'm sorry for being a dickhead, but you were an arsehole too, so call me back. Pia, it's me. I know you're in. Good one's getting none up to life for you. She's a Catholic. You're trying to kill her? Call me back, please. Fuck's sake. Right. You're winding me up now. I can see you're active on Facebook and I still don't know what I've done, okay? So can you just call me and tell me what I've done so I can apologise and just get back to normal, please? Me again. Yeah. So I've said I'm sorry, but I'm here to explain to you it was the vodka orange, the raw off Calippo, okay? That was the culprit. Yeah. So can you just call me back, please? Fuck's sake. Okay, this is silly now. It's been a week and you can't ignore me forever. Besides, I have some news. Do you remember shit Chino guy from holiday? Yeah, well, he found me on Facebook. The weirdo. Well, no, he's actually really nice and he was asking about you and he's actually from Ashton. So, you know, he's close. And I want to talk to you about it. So, can we please just meet at Mrs. B's tomorrow morning? I'll pay for your fry up. Please. I'll meet you at 10. See you there. You arrived at 10:07 to make me sweat. I know you thought you were proving a point, but you never could resist a bit of gossip, so you played right into my hands and we went full MI5 on his profile and oh my god. And then I didn't tell you this, I told him I think Disneyland's the best place on earth on our first date because I could not admit that I saw his mum's 2009 album, Paris with Fam. You know, I panicked. So he only went and booked Paris for me last month. I mean, it's really cute that he remembered, but it's really bad that it was a lie. And yeah, he asked me to marry him. Yeah, he pulled out a really nice fucking ring, and yeah, I didn't say anything. I mean, I told him that doesn't mean no, you know? I just said, I need time. I needed you there to laugh at him while he had a rose in his mouth. Yeah, he did that, yeah. I mean, having you there might have made me realise that I want to do it. I think I want to do it. At a wedding, though. I mean, the last wedding I went to was your sister's, and she nearly pulled her hair out from all the planning. And but her wedding was the best night, though. You know, I'm so glad we went as each other's plus ones because we just got lost in the magic of that day. And it's the first time we laughed in ages. I mean, well and truly laughed. And the food. Oh, your nonna makes the best buffet ever. And we kicked off our heels and did the cha-cha slide, and things clearly never changed. God, it was like turning back the clock. For one night, we were P&G again. We were so happy. Didn't last long though, did it? You gotta know, didn't mean what I said. I just couldn't understand why you were lashing out. If you were hurting, why couldn't you just tell me? You know, I've spent the last 5 years watching you go running back to a boy who treats you like shit, but I'm the one who's lost herself just because I forget about taking to a hospital appointment one time. I forgot I just agreed to give you a lift, and yeah, I know the time before that I cancelled last minute because I wasn't in a fit state to drive. It wasn't deliberate. So yeah, when you turned up slagging me off at the pub, what was I meant to think, you know? And I got defensive and tipsy and spiteful, and you know, the way you looked at me, like you hated me, like you didn't even know me. Well, fuck you too. I'm done with you, you know? I'm fucking done with you. You think you're better than me? Look, I can change. I can stop whenever I fucking want. So no wonder Reese left you, yeah? You're not better than me because, okay, now you have no boy, no degree, and you can't even do what a fucking woman does naturally. So what have you fucking got? I mean, so don't dare judge me, Pia. You're gonna probably die in this shitty little town, you know? So fuck you. I don't need you. Trust me. I don't need you. Look, I knew better than to push you away. But you knew better than to leave me like that. I should have just called you the next day and apologised. Like my mum says, you girls have to stick together. That's what she always told us, and she was right. Nothing bad ever happens when we're together, but you walked away and I thought it was for good this time. So that's why I haven't called or text or, you know, I deleted all your social media profiles because it fucking hurt seeing you smiling and getting on with your life without me. It pissed me off seeing you happy whilst I was left with this best friend shaped void to join all the other fucking voids I'm currently in. So, because you were right, I have lost myself. I've been losing myself down a bottle for a decade, you know, and when I think of a alcoholic, I think of, you know, an old man with a pot belly and bloodshot eyes, not someone young and funny, not someone like me, but I am one. I am an alcoholic. Got it. I hate saying it out loud, but there's a certain freedom that comes with not having to live in denial anymore. Hi, this is a message for Pia. It's Gabby. Long time no speak. I tried your phone number, but it didn't ring, so I thought I'd try your house number, and I just wanted to check in, really, and to apologise. The last time we spoke, I wasn't myself, and I said some really awful things, and I want you to know that wasn't me talking, it was the drink, and I have a problem, Pia. I've had a problem for a really long time, and I just want you to know that I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. And oh, hi, Nonna, hi. Sorry, I forgot you had one of these old school answering machines. Yeah. What? Sit, sit down. What? No. Yeah, I am sitting down. No, no, that can't be right. Wait, wait. Slow down. Just when? When? Please. I've been sober 156 days. Mm. You've been gone 133. Apparently, you fought till the end. You had this huge funeral, and everyone came from school and left loads of gifts and put loads of things on your Facebook wall, and it's amazing what you miss when you block off on social media. Because I had no idea the world lost your light, and I didn't realise how ill you were, how important those hospital appointments were, and how many problems PCOS causes. I mean, heart disease is something old men get, not someone young and funny and beautiful, and not people like you. Not you. And I should have known. I should have known. I should have helped. Should have fucking could have would have. Hindsight is really a fine thing. But happy birthday, babes. I mean that. Even though you've left me to navigate in this shitty thing we call adulthood. Even though you never said goodbye. Today's for you. So, happy birthday. I love you.